Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. So today you're joining me for another karting video. That is right, we are at Mr. Karting in Warwickshire. Okay, so again we are here for the round 2 of the heavyweight championships. And this one, guys, was spicy. This one was called, this is literally the worst crashes I've ever had in a go-kart. So stay tuned. The crash was immense and it really loud, in the area. You could hear it so far away, really loud. But anyway guys, so if you'd like to stay video, hit like button, subscribe if you're not ready. And yeah, I'm doing this little raid today, get you on camera so you can see my general reaction of the whole race. So how this works is you get 5-minute practice, 5-minute qualifying, 3 8-minute heats, and then you get a 10-minute final at the end of that. So you've got heavyweights versus rookies. Obviously the heavyweights have come in, they're the ones that come here regularly, and the rookie league is where I've been, because this is my second time coming to this place. So maybe next year I'll be in the heavyweight category, but this year I'm rookie because it's my first time going. So I'm competing against rookies to get the top 3 for a trophy finish. That is right, guys. So right now we are in the practice mode, okay, and this is mental because so many things, so many red flags happened during this race. Look, there's one over there. Some new people are here as well, so obviously people that haven't been karting before, so it can get a little bit stop and start. So we're here today to witness it together and watch it together. So guys, if you like this new kind of style, let me know down below in the comments, okay? So look at that. This guy in front of me right now, he kind of comes to this track every day, so he's a professional at this track right now. So I'm on the inside right there, another guy right here who comes very often. So I'm up against good people, I'm up against amateurs, beginners. I'm not an amateur because obviously, karting, guys, is my hobby now. Like, I've been doing karting for quite a few years now, weekly as well. So but anyway, we're in practice. I'll stop waffling. Look at that, we are at a red flag already, because that is down to the one of the guys crashing again. The one that went past that first lap, if you remember, he's crashed again. So we are off again, and yeah, I've got to say the qualifying was a bit annoying because obviously because of this, my lap time wasn't very good because we kept stopping and starting. But we'll see what happens anyway. So yeah, guys, if you like this new style, man, let me know down below in the comments section. So yeah, you guys have been asking for a face POV reaction to these karting videos, so I've got to give it to you guys. I've got to give it to you guys watching this video. So anyway, from karting videos, I wanted to try and give you more karting videos because it is what I want to do now, and you guys have been loving the go-kart videos, so I've got to keep doing that. But anyway, look at that, we are at another yellow flag, slow pace. You can see right there's another guy that had spun round, and I've got to say, if you're new to this track and new to karting, then it can become a bit frustrating, always sliding and always spinning out of control. So I did it a few times as well, even in this video, obviously, So anyway, we are on yellow flag still. We should be going green any second. Start finish line corner, it's awful. Greg let us through. Greg told me to push on, get the ones in, try and catch up to the ones in front. Okay, and man, guys, it is hectic, I've got to say. So stick around because, man, guys, the crash that I had was unbelievable. Honestly, it was so loud. Like, you can literally hear the crash around around Mr. Karting area. Crazy, man. But anyway, one full lap nearly without any stoppages, and that's quite good considering how bad it was during this qualifying practice. I think the guys that spun out all the time in this, I think they went home nice and early. I think they went home after this because I think they kind of enjoyed it. So I think they went home after the qualifying session, which is a 5-minute qualifying session. So they come off, they spoke to us, and then we didn't see them again. We did not see them again, so I think they kind of just left. Anyway, let's go. Obviously, guys, karting, it's one of them things, you keep coming and getting better at it. You keep coming, then you literally get so much better at it. But obviously, if it frustrates you too much, it can become a bit unfun. because obviously, you know, spinning around all the time, you know, it's quite so, you know, not embarrassing, but you know what I mean, you know, it's annoying that you keep getting spun out or, you know, spinning with yourself. We are now at another orange yellow flag, because watch this. That was right. So what happened here was he spun out, he got back up, you know, pushed out to go again, and he went straight into the barrier. See, right now we are coming up to the guy right now. This is the guy that left nice and early. So look at that. You got, I know how to go into the barrier there, but anyway, you know, karting, man, you know, guys, if you're a beginner, you know, trust me, guys, if you have not been karting before, go and do some, because you know you'll feel so much better after it. You know, more you go, better you get, and then you know it actually becomes so much more fun. So honestly, guys, if you want to take up karting, I met someone last week at a Tesco superstore asking for a photo, because he's watched the videos, and obviously his mum coming up to me and saying, oh, you know, he's really shy. You know, because of me, he started go-karting. So, you know, it's good to see that. It's good to see that. So, yeah, so if you're watching this, man, you know, keep at it, okay? And look at this. And guess what, guys? We are actually doing qualifying now. So my mistake, because I was talking to you guys, I missed the yellow, I missed the lap flag. But yeah, we are now in qualifying. Okay. So this is where you set a good lap time for your first grid start. So it basically randomised grid starts, but for the first heat, you get given the place where you are in the qualifying. So you know, this one all counts, because obviously the 3 heats, guys. Obviously. So wherever you finish, you get points given to you, and then at the end, obviously the big race at the end, obviously they count all the points up in the 3 heats, and then wherever you finish in them 3 heats, like say you get 1st, 3rd and 5th, then you'll start quite high up in the final race, come off, have 5-minute rest, let someone else do it, you know, let the group B do it as well, and then we're back out again. So now we are now going out for our heat 1. Okay, and this is where it becomes all crazy stuff. So I got off to a fantastic start. We'll see in a minute anyway. I got off to a fantastic start. We're now lining up for our heat 1, and this guy here, Sean, he pushed in. Lights are on green, and away we go. I get off to an awful start. Our caught daydreaming right there. Caught daydreaming, so I lost the position because of that. But because I got the inside, I get a bit bashy there, but I do get the inside right there. I've got that position back, and look at this. This is what I'm saying, guys. Look at this. So now I've got a good exit on the inside here, which means I can now push my way in, get that position right there. So that's what I'm saying. If you can get a good exit, good switch back on that little corner there, then you know you're literally laughing. But anyway, watch it for yourself. Okay, I think we'll do one more lap. Yeah, that's what we'll do, one more lap, okay, before the massive accident. So here we go. So I'm on the outside here. I've got a good exit here, but because I took it out wide, I could not get in that position right there. But I'm moving up slowly, moving up nice and slowly, okay. So great start from me, fantastic start. Again, watch this, switch back. So now I try and get on the inside. Look at this, I'm now on the inside of him again. So that is my favourite corner of this track. Finish line, okay, so here we go. Oh no, start finish line, here we go. This first corner, I spun out, I hit a wet patch. Watch this, I tried to get round. Oh. Slow motion, guys, here we go. So look at this, I tried to get out of the way, I seen him coming, bang, and we actually dented the kart. You know, at the front of the kart, we dented the kart. So, and all race now, if you can hear, listen carefully, you can hear the engine, you can hear the way it sounds now. It sounds awful, okay? It sounds like really, no, it sounds really bad. So, yeah, awful crash, guys. Honest, dead last, and that, yeah, look, I am looking at the engine to see what is happening, because it is not making a good sound, okay? So, I'm dead last right now, so it's my job now to get my position back. I'm fuming after that. Obviously, yeah, literally, guys, like, I I hit a wet patch on the track, and yeah, I just spun out. So I'm dead last right now. But if I can get, you know, some good points here, you know, even if I get like third from bottom or something like that, you know, it's still points on the board. Okay, so now I've got to the back markers right here. It's getting marble straight again because, you know, it spun. He said, oh, you know, it was a bit painful. Look at that, I've gone into the water. God's sake, but yeah, he said, oh, no, I had to get my marbles back, so it took me 2 laps. But yeah, anyway, that was one position game right there. I did get side of this guy right here, but it just trapped me in a little bit, so I'll back out a bit here. This is the guy that we had the accident with, so what can I do? Can I get past him and not repeat the same situation as the last lap? So look at this, I'm getting on him slowly. I can't just park my kart in there. I just pushed my way through. Two vehicles, you know, quite a clean overtake. But we are now moved up 2 positions from dead last, so, you know, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all, okay. A couple of places, laps, okay, because obviously the last 2 laps was just me trying to gain more momentum to catch one. I'm now on the inside, on the outside of him. Can I overtake this guy? And this guy I'm quite difficult to overtake, I think. As you've seen, watch it together. So again, he knows this line like I do, so it was hard to get past him because he was doing the same line as me. So, you know, I couldn't really get past this guy like that, so I had to find a different way to get past him. And yeah, I'm still quite annoyed from that accident, to be fair, because obviously I was moving up, guys. I was moving up some massive places, like 3 places before the accident. So I think I was in the top 4 at the minute at the time. So yeah. So yeah, it's me and this guy here. I can't remember his name, but we were fighting it out for quite a while, I got to say. So he's a rookie as well, so he's in my category, so it is important and vital that I can get past this guy to gain as many points as I can on the rookie lead, because obviously that's who we are fighting against, really, rookies. So we need to try and beat everyone else in my category to get yeah, trophy finish. So yeah, so again, look at this guy knows the track, so it's hard to get past this guy. You say you'll have your best 3 heavyweights, best 3 rookie heavyweights overall. So, you know, it's important, man. It's important that we win. But anyway, so let's see right now. This guy's tough to get past. I cannot get past this geezer for some reason. I don't know what happened here. I just couldn't get past him. But again, he did take it out wide here. So now I've got the inside of him right here. What happens here? Do I chicken out? Do I do it? Let's find out together. No, I do not chicken out. I take that position. 3 laps for fighting. I finally got past him. But yeah, that corner, man, is my favourite corner. I love that corner. But yeah, I've gained a position right there. So 3 positions. I'm 4 from bottom now after that awful mistake. So I don't know what I don't know how he spun there. Saying that, no, that is not it, guys. I literally overtook another person because he spun out. Okay, so that is 5 positions gained from a dead last position. So after that awful mistake, I now find myself mid-pack. I think there's 12 on the track, and I think I'll say I'm literally top 7 now. So not bad at all considering the awful start I had. So outdoors good. But this guy here, guys, Sean, one that started in front of me, his tie is buckled, so that's why I caught him up so drastically. A bit of the stretch to finish this race, and we're having a little battle to try and get that position, and there we go. He just beat me just because his tyre was buckled. So now we're coming to the pits. Okay, ready for our heat 2 rounds. So again, randomised grid start now. So where do we start? I think I'll start pretty high up in my opinion. Anyway, lights on red, about to turn green now. Kevin is behind me, who's a Leicester boy. Last week he did an illegal move on me last week, so I've got to try and make sure he didn't do it again. He didn't do it again, which is good news. So I've kept my position this time, 5th place. I think now, can I get in a position? Kevin's on the outside right here. I've got another one on the inside, so I've got 2 places here. How the hell has Kevin got past me there? I can't knock Kevin out of the way. But because of that, I've lost quite a few positions. I don't know what happened there. But I'm on the inside, so I've got a bit of time to get that position back. There we go. So because of that, I'm on the inside, so I'll kind of block him out a bit just to, you know, rough around the edges, rough around the edges. So they're inside. Oh, I let him on the inside here. I don't know what happened here. This guy obviously comes up quite a lot, so he knows the track better than I do. Obviously that will come in time, guys. That will come in time. Okay, 6. I'm not too bad. So there we go. And again, look at that. I'm on the inside, by the way. Look at this. I'm on the inside. I overtake someone. That's 2 positions I gained right there. That one in the blue. He overtook me last lap. I overtook him here. So now I've got my position back. I am now top 4 yet again. I just hit the barrier. So slow my momentum down a little bit. Slowed it down. So let's go. What happens here? Can I? No. So let's stay behind this guy for a second. I'm on the outside of him right here. Can I overtake him? Yes. It's tight. Look at that. It's tight, man. Look at that. I gained that position. I'm still in 4th place right now, so I've not lost anything. He took it out wide, so now I'm on the inside of him. I am now on the inside of him. So let's flipping go, man. Let's flipping go. I'm on the inside of him. I'm now up to 3rd place in this, so we'll take that any day of the week, man. We'll flipping go. I am top 3 right now, so I'm pretty happy. No, actually, no, I'm top 4. Top 4 now, so I'm pretty happy with that. Can I get in this position here? Obviously, you guys remember last time, this is the guy that was in front of me last race as well, so this guy is tricky to get round, so I've got to try and find a way to get round this guy. But can I do it? Can I do it? No, I can't. Nearly. Look at that. One more push. I think I'll be there, but I've got a guy behind me right now as well. Smack the way, you know what, clean overtake, you know, I'm 50-50 alongside of him. So now I've gained, I'm literally into 3rd place right now from a 4th place start. So I'm pretty happy with that right now. 3rd place in this. So let's go. I think we're on to the final stretch right now, final lap of this. So I've got to keep my position in 3rd place. Okay. So can I do it? Can I do it? Let's find it together. Bit, not much, but a little bit behind me. I've got a bit of breathing space. I took that corner nice and tight there because I like, you know, you get a good exit on that corner, then you're going to be laughing. Tight to the cones, okay, then out on the inside of it, and then come out to the outside. This corner, man, is brutal. This little snake here is brutal. Look at that, guys. The flag is going, which means I've got a P3 finish in that heat 2. Okay, so now we are down to the final heat. The final heat before the final race, okay. The lights are on, I'm sort of mid-pack now. The lights are on green, and away we go again. So, again, my starts, I need to improve. Look at that, I've lost a position already. That needs to improve massively. My starts are so slow. And top 6 right now. Okay, so I did start P5 but P6 because of that awful start. So, can I actually move up a position? Let's have a look. Look at that, he's pushed himself out wide. So now can I get a good outing here? Can I get a good exit? I push him in the back a little bit to get my momentum going. On that on the leaderboard, so I've got to be careful of the loading in the back. Loading is annoying. And look at that, see that guard, by the way? They have literally moved the tyring off onto that corner, so now you can't skip that corner. So look at that, again, another position. He went out wide, but you know, fair overtake, fair overtake. Damn, God, this is crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Okay. Yes, that's right, I'm top 3, okay, so I've got to try and get another good finish here. I try and find different areas to get around him because this guy is proving tricky to get around again, so I've got to try a different route here. Again, look at that, I take it on inside, and now I'm getting another position. I'm on the inside of him. This is my favourite area of the track. Look at that, no pushing, nice and fair overtake right there, okay, so can we keep at it? Can we keep at it? Let's have a look. My camera is flashing. No way, no way. Let's go. So now, guys, I'm literally P2 in the heat 3. So can I get a good, you know, guys, if I can literally get a good finish here as well, P2. So that was P6, P3 and P2. If I can get, keep hold of this, I'll be starting in the final quite high up. So I've got to keep at it. So now we have caught up. See in front of us, we have caught up to a back marker. And this is where it can all go wrong if you're not careful, okay? So we have now overtaken the back marker. So that means we've done it nice and safely right there. Nice and safely. We now head straight into the pit lane, I think, because that is our lap finished. Now to the final stretch of this next bit, and we do in fact head to the pits. Final race, guys. Our A final race to determine where we are. So in this race you get 3 heavyweight winners and 3 rookie winners, because I think there's 6 heavyweights and 3 rookies. So literally, guys, I think overall I do get a medal and a trophy, but we'll see what happens here. So let's go. The last one's green, away we go. So can we do something special right here? Come on, you have to wait and see, won't you? Nice and tight there, nice and tight. This is the final race of the night, guys, and you know what? It's getting quite late, and let's see that barrier, that tyre barrier has been put up there, so you can't skip that corner anymore. So I kept my good position right here. I think I am mid-pack right now for this A final. So you know what? I'm pretty happy with the A final, because that is where you get all the recognition. So let's go. So let's flipping go. So take it out wide there. We get now head to the start finish line. Finish our first lap. Someone's on the inside. Hey, someone's on the inside of me right there. I don't know what happened there. I gave him that position. I don't know why I gave him that position right there. But yeah, it's one of them things you just don't see it happen. Okay, so can I get that position back? Let's find out together, man. But brutal honesty. Something happens crazy again. Not happy about, but you shall see what happens here. So look at that, nice and tight on the cones right there. I did in fact damage a cone. I did go over a cone in this A final, so I did get a penalty points. Okay, so what happens here? Can I do it again? What happens here? We skip the next part, okay? Guys, look at this. I've skidded out again. I have skidded out again. What has happened right here? I've skidded out. That is how I feel right now. Emotional. Crying inside. Not really crying, guys, but you know what I mean. Crying inside. Yeah, so basically I am dead last in the A final now. I'm doing so well. I was literally keeping mid-pack. But again, I'm dead last, which means I'm dead last of the rookies. Okay? But guess what though, guys? Nothing else really happens. Okay? Nothing else really happens. I do try and catch up to the back markers, but I just can't get past them. Okay, so I guess if you're watching this right now and looking at it like, damn, done so well overnight. I did do well overnight, guys. I did do well for the whole night to get into the A final. Obviously, when you want to get to the A final, but skidding out, man, is something that I need to improve on that corner. Like that corner always got me for some reason. Like, literally span out 2 times on that corner. I mean, it's not bad, but obviously that crash as well, obviously the start of the video was brutalising, I've got to say. Absolutely brutalising. So yeah, guess I'll just talk to you now, because nothing else happens. Nothing else happens now. Fuming, absolutely fuming. But say, I do try my hardest to get past these 2 here, and as you can see, but nope. So guys, just like that, I have skipped to the pit stop because I got finished last, but overall I got 3rd in my rookie league. Look at trophy on screen right now. That's a trophy that I got for finishing 3rd in the rookie league. So you know what? We will take that, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you guys next week for a brand new one. If you did like it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next week for a brand new one. Good, and good night.